Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. I wasn't looking forward to this shape because of the software product, the soap. Well, it's mainly a cream, but I am now. I've just used it on my head and had a cracking shave. The post shave is excellent, and it is Murphy and Mcneill. That's the top of the tub. That's what it looks like. Nice Celtic tree, and I think I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but Crann Bethadh. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it, but it's a green Irish tweed clone, dupe, whatever you want to call it. It smells very, very nice. It's not strong, it's about a 3 out of the tub. Now, the reason why I'm saying it's not a soap, this is obviously marketed and sold as a 5.5 ounce shaving soap, but it is just so soft. I mean, it's not a soap. It's not even, I can't even call it a croap because it's just too soft. So I'm calling it a cream. Obviously the ingredients probably make it a soap rather than a cream, but for all intents and purposes, it's not a soap. A soap for me should be firmer than that. Even a croap is firmer than that for me. But I'm just going to take a little dollop on my finger, like so, like I did on my head shave. Not much there. I'm just going to I don't know what this stuff, there's like little hard beads in this soap. It feels like grains of salt. See it? All these little white bits. They're really hard. I'm not 100% sure what they are. I don't know whether this is just an old soap and it's something that happens over time. It feels like sand. It's a very slick soap. Once you get it on your hands, especially in its concentrated form like that, it's very, very slick. Hard to get off. Right, I can pop the lid back on there. Set that to the side. It's 5.5 ounces of cream. I did use it on my head and it worked very, very well. I did use the same brush, which is my Grizzly Bay Joker colour scheme. It's a bit brighter in person, but it's not as bright as it looks in the photographs. And I find that a little bit with Grizzly Bay brushes. Beautiful brushes, I have to say. This is stunning. Feels great in the hand, it looks great. And I just find some of the Grizzly Bay photographs don't quite match up with the expectation of what the brush would be like in person. Once again, less than 24 hours growth. I'm going to try and work my way through my brushes in the den again. I've been getting so tied down with the rhodium knot because I'm enjoying using it so much. To the point where I've actually contemplated thinking, well, do I really need all these brushes? The answer is no, of course, but can you ever have too many brushes? I don't think this will take much more water. think that's pretty damn good. Certainly plenty of coverage. It's pretty thick. It's quite a light lather. It's not a dense creamy lather like the Talbot shaving or pretty much every other soap I'm using at the moment. But it's nice. But let's see how it performs, because that's really all that matters. So, Feather Artist Club stainless steel chevette. Don't know how many uses is on the blade now. There's a few on it. I'm not 100% sure. It's only 24 hours gross, so. I'm noticing I'm getting better with the chevette because I'm leaving less soap on my face. Got a little whiff of it. And here we go, left side. There we have it. Pass number 1 done. That weep a pretty good one. My hair actually goes up down there, and I should really shave up with it, but can't be arsed. I just like to get the shave done. Right, residual slickness is very good. Very, very good. I'm finding at the moment there are certain soaps that I'm using that are absolutely top notch, Swedish Witch being one of them. I'm sort of gauging most things these days against Mitchell's Wool Fat for slickness. Now Mitchell's Wool Fat lather isn't as nice as most of other soaps that I use. It's nice, but I find the residual slickness is sort of stuck to the skin. And I get that same thing with the Swedish Witch. Whereas the residual slickness on this feels more on top of the skin, not stuck to it, which is still fine, but that's what it feels like to me. Now, Christopher Bradley, aluminium, and I've got First Use Persona Lab Blue blade in there. I've got, it's not bad actually, that one weeper, that's all I've got today. You see that lather? It's quite hairy. This is what happened when I did a hand lather with it a couple of days ago. It made loads of lather. But got quite airy. and I put it down to adding too much water then, and I think I might have done the same. It doesn't have a high tolerance of water. I haven't used a Sonolab Blue Blade in ages. By no means the best blade on the market, but an excellent steady eddy. Doesn't feel quite as sharp as a Gillette blade for me. But it's a very comfortable blade to use. It's got a very nice scent on the silk, really nice mellow sort of green Irish tweed scent. Can't really do much better than that. Very, very, very slight irritation, sort of all over. I'm putting it down to now, sort of blaming the soaps more often than not. It could be the straight razor or the Chevette that I'm using, the Chevette. Just maybe pushing too hard and not taking enough care, maybe rushing a little bit, I don't know. So see if I leave that brush quite wet. See, there's quite a bit of gelling happening there. They're really nice knots. I'm not sure whether he sources his own knots or whether he gets these from that darn Rob. I know they're pretty close, I think. So I'm not sure whether he sources them from him. But it's an excellent knot. So the soap for today was, I think it's meant to be that way, Crann Bethadh, and it's a Green Irish Tweed cologne. It's pretty much a shaving cream, it's not a soap for me. I don't honestly think I enjoy using it because of that, especially the way it's sort of full of little hard bits. I don't know how old this tub of soap is, to be honest. The scent's still pretty strong. It lathers up easy enough, I can't grumble at it. Post shave is excellent. I've obviously shaved my head just before the face shave, and the post shave is wonderful. It's going to be pretty much identical on my face, I can feel that already. This little red mark here, this one was an ingrown hair, which I got out today, thankfully. Do my editing. But other than that, I've been having some cracking shaves and really sort of irritation free shaves. That on my neck looks great. I'm really happy. So it works. It's actually way better than I thought it was going to be, even though it was quite an airy lather. The brush was my Grizzly Bay with a 26mm Fanturian. It's not a very dense knot. See if I'm sort of splays out heaps in here. Now, I've got a funny feeling, I'm not 100% confident, that that's possibly a 28mm hole that's in there as well, similar to what that Dan Rob does, gets a 26mm, puts it in a 28mm socket, and then the brush blooms out in miles. I'm not sure, but I think that's possibly what's happened here as well. The Feather Artist Club Chevette, great Chevette. I'm getting better with it, I'm getting faster with it, I'm getting more comfortable with it. Still getting a bit of irritation, I think, from it, but that should get better with practice. And I can't really say much more about this bad boy. Aluminium carved Christopher Bradley razor with the B plate, 0.73 blade gap, close comb, stunning, superb. I can't wait until they bring out the new colours, and I can't wait until they bring out titanium. Honestly, I cannot wait. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.